Good evening, boxing world, and welcome to another edition of Fantasy Bout Hour, the channel dedicated to bringing you fantasy matchups on a regular basis. If there's a particular matchup that you want me to cover, please leave it in the comment section, and I promise to honor your request. Don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell notification. The fight that I'll be bringing to you in this video comes by way of request. And what I have on the profile is 3 question marks. If I'm in error, feel free to correct me. Anyways, the fight that they brought to me is Ronald Winky Wright versus Erislandy Lara. And the reason that I love this fight is because I love both of these guys. I love extreme technical fighters, and I love southpaws. Now, unfortunately, most fans will consider their styles boring, and everyone's entitled to their opinion. But I beg to differ. Like I said, I love that extreme technical style, and this is an exciting fight to me. So let's get to it. Ronald Winky Wright. He has that famous turtle shell defense that's extremely hard to penetrate. Ronald Winky Wright is a great counterpuncher. He has great timing, and he was an avoided fighter for good reason. I wish we would have got to see him and Oscar De La Hoya at some point, but all fights don't happen. It's just the way that it is. But Ronald Winky Wright is an extremely underrated fighter, and so he's truly among the best. Erislandy Lara, I feel that he hasn't. Well, he's a very talented fighter, but he hasn't gotten all of the opportunities that he deserves. I would have loved to see him move up to middleweight at some point to challenge Triple G, maybe a rematch against Canelo Alvarez. There's just a lot of fights out there for him. Charlo brothers, Miguel Cotto, James Kirkland. So, I feel like that Lara is an underachiever. And that's not a slam on him because he's one of my favorite fighters. But a fight between the two would have definitely been a treat, especially for those of us who love technical fights. So let's get to it. Both of the fighters are good. They use the ring, good ring generalship, good defense. Ronald Winky Wright with the turtle shell defense that's hard to penetrate. Lara with his footwork, his excellent timing. Well, both of them have excellent timing. And then Lara has some of the best footwork ever. I just can't say that enough. But Winky Wright had a unique style in the fact that he would pressure you with defense. He would keep coming forward with both of his hands up in that turtle shell defense and just keep pressing you. And he would take all of your punches on his forearms. And then when you ran out of steam or whenever you decided to take a break, pop, he'd pot shot you. Pop, 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 pop. Put together combinations. Then he'd cover back up, let you fire on him. Your shots would hit his forearms. And then he would just repeat that sequence. Pop, 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 pop. And so, and just a random thought, both of these guys would have been a tough test for Floyd Mayweather. Styles make fights. And yes, those would have been good competitive matches for Floyd Mayweather. So if I have to pick a winner, I have to go with Ronald Winky Wright for the simple facts that he had the better level of opposition. He's more tested. And I feel that by Lara backing up, that would give Ronald Winky Wright more momentum in coming forward. And so, of course, Lara will be hitting those arms, as Winky is blocking. So this fight would definitely go the distance. But I just see Ronald Winky Wright with his experience, with his defense, with his pressure, with his size, and with his ring smarts. would win a comfortable decision. And so those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think, and I will see you on the next video.